What's up, YouTube? We got an extra special one for you today. We're going to be learning how to make a homemade remedy that's going to help alleviate flu symptoms, prevent coronavirus, and help you get over all those nasty cold symptoms extra quick. Stick around. Alright folks, this is what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be making an elderberry syrup. Now, I've been reading a lot online about this, and it's supposedly going to help you get over cold and flu symptoms a couple of days early, and if you're not already sick, it's going to help boost your immune system and help you resist things like influenza or even the deadly coronavirus. So, only going to need a few things. You're going to need elderberries. I got these on Amazon. These are organic, the whole 9 yards. I'm going to put a link below if you want to buy some. It was like 25 bucks, which is kind of expensive, but you do get a lot. So you're going to need those. You're going to need some honey, which obviously everybody knows has a lot of nutritional value and a lot of, minerals, vitamins, whatever you call them, that are going to be in there. And then just for a little bit of sweetness, we're going to add blackberries. And then for a little bit of that spice and flavor, we're going to be using cinnamon sticks as well. So we're going to head over to the stove and we're going to show you step by step how to make this. So let's go. Okay, over here at the stove, we're going to take 4 cups of water, pour that into a 6-quart pot, pan, whatever the term is. We're going to go ahead and pour that right in there. Then, we're going to take about 3/4 of a pound of blackberries, pour that right in there. 1 cinnamon stick, and we're going to take a 1.5 cups of these elderberries. They're dried, so 1.5 cups is going to be kind of a lot. There might be some sticks and stems in there. So pour that 1 cup, and then half. And a little bit more than half. Okay. Go ahead and just give that a little mix. So now we're going to take this, and we're going to put it over heat, and we're going to get it to a boil, and then turn it down to a simmer. So I'm going to go ahead and get this boiling, turn it down, and we're going to let it sit for about 30 minutes. Okay? Alright, so now that this is boiling, we're going to go ahead and reduce the heat to about a 3, and we're just going to let this simmer for about 30 minutes. And what that's going to do is going to allow all the fruit to break down, get the sugar in there, get those berries nice and fresh. Now while you're doing this, you can take like a potato masher or something like this, and you can just mash the berries around just to get all that juice out. So we're going to let that sit, and we're going to come back once it's all ready. Well, alright. We're back after about 30 minutes. As you can see, the water has reduced itself, as you can see around the ring around the pot. Nice and syrupy, nice and thick. We got everything incorporated. So what we're going to do now is we're going to take this pot, we're going to grab something to transfer all this liquid into, and the last thing we're going to need is a strainer to catch all the berry debris and everything. So let's go do that. Okay, so we got our mixture, we got our cup that we're going to transfer it into, and we have a strainer. This is going to get rid of all that berry juice, skin and all that stuff. So we're going to go ahead and pour this over and be nice and gentle with it. Take a pestle. This is from like a mortar and pestle set. You can use a spoon, you can use really whatever you have, and just kind of push it down and just try to get all the juice you can out of those berry mash and everything. If you make a mess, who cares? Try not to get it on your clothes. This is really going to stain pretty bad because of the blackberries and the elderberries. So just be mindful of that. Alright, we got all that juice out of those berries. So, as you can see in your cup, all you've got is this nice, dark liquid. Ooh, it actually smells pretty good. I don't think elderberries taste good, but we put the blackberries in there, so it should have a pretty decent flavor. And for sugar, that's why we're going to have the honey. So, what we're going to do is let this cool for about 10 or 15 minutes, because we don't want to put the honey in it while it's still really hot. Now that that's cooled off some, we went ahead and transferred it into a pan. It's going to be a little bit bigger, allow us to put some honey into it. So this is 2 pounds of honey right... Whoa, crazy cats. This is 2 pounds of honey right here. I'm going to use a majority of this. If you want it to have a thinner texture, use less honey. If you want it to have a thicker texture, use more honey. Simple as that. So I'm going to go ahead and start pouring that in. And then we're just going to start giving that some stir and just incorporate all of that black syrup into the honey. So once all that's mixed in and you can't feel the thickness of the honey in the bottom of the pot anymore, you're pretty much all good. So you're going to want to get some bottles. I got 2 types. These I just got off of Amazon. They're real cheap. This one I got off of Amazon as well. Pretty much whatever you want. I'm going to go ahead and transfer these into those bottles now. Put it in the pitcher first, then into there, using a funnel. A little bit easier. And we're going to come back and look at the final product. That's all there is to it. Listen, I had a lot of fun making this video, guys. If you want this and any more ideas, stick around. We got new content coming out for you every Friday. Head down below, hit the subscribe button. If you're on mobile, ring that dinner bell for notifications. There's only one thing left to do here, and that's just give it a try. Not bad. I feel healthier already. Thanks for watching, guys. Say goodbye, Audrey.